Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
0-2. With this guy, this could be the worst scenario you want. He's got 4 pitches that he can throw for strike.
Looking at a fastball to end. So striding forward now, Nolan Arenado. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. Moncada has it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Up next for the Angels.
So striding in, Miguel Sano. He was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. 1-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Steve Pearce now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. That misses. 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. Here's the first pitch to him. Paul DeLong will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. From the belt, the pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he struck him out. His 8th. Standing in, number 17. He reached on a single in his first try.
Number 17.
Hit to third. Gloved by Arenado. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out. 1 away. Now at the plate, Jorge Soler. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Dansby Swanson.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Dansby Swanson is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Matt, I'm a little surprised he's throwing as well as he is. He's pitching less than 40% first pitch strikes, and it's either very deceptive or his stuff is electric to the hitters. Usually that doesn't happen when you're behind that much to have this kind of success.
And that slider's almost in the dirt. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. So the 2-out base hit and the top of the inning is still alive. So digging in now, John Ryan Murphy.
John Ryan Murphy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Out in front as he grounds this one to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. And that's high for a ball. 1-0. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Gutierrez racing back to the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall, and he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Number 17 is over, and he tucks it away for the 2nd out. Here's Ben Revere, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And a foul pop behind the plate. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one. And now the runner's trying for third. And he will strike him out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jorge Mateo comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Mateo.
Here's a high pop-up. DeLong is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Slider stayed too low, ball 2.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And he swings right through it there. 2-1. Hit hard to short. DeLong fields it cleanly. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Riding in once again, Austin Slater. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. This is line to left. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it in, and with it, the side is retired. Digging in once again, Tommy Pham. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder, Tommy Pham.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Good looking sinker on the inside corner.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Ready once again, Miguel Sano. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass as that'll now low.
Up next for the Angels,
Dakota Glover is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out.
For the Dodgers, number
First
23.
pitch on its way. Tapped down the line. Moncada fields it cleanly, and not in time as the run scores. Digging in to try it again, Paul DeLong. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Fastball that time is nowhere close, and it's even at 1-1. Here it comes on 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on
The first baseman, number 18.
Number
Mitch
71 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Your attention, please.
Ready with
Now
the first
pitching for
pitch.
the
Here it
Dodgers,
comes. Mitch
number
Moreland
71.
is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. 1-1. Here it is. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Digging in and looking for more, Gerardo Parra. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Late that time for a strike. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high. 1-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. Murphy recovers, and the throw to first ends the inning. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And now a pitch on the way. In there, and it's even at 1.
Looks like he's got a good feel for that 2-seam fastball this far into the game. He's used it really effectively tonight.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Now batting.
Here's Big Aaron Judd. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. In there for strike 1. No runs, 4 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And he misses with it. 1-1.
Boy, he's got to want that pitch right there. I know he's been getting a few tonight already. But, man, he's around the plate. He's consistent. But like any pitcher, you want all the calls.
And through into left field. Back-to-back hits have him set up to start the 7th. Ready for another shot now. Number 17.
Number 17.
Line to the right side. Parra is there to put it away for out number 1. In is Jorge Soler, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a high strike there. 0-1.
He's been getting ahead in the count all game long. I think the key has been working off his fastball.
And he has come through big time, as this ought to tie the ball game and maybe even get him a lead. In to score, the runner from second. The relay, but he'll get in there with an RBI double. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Into the box now, Dansby Swanson. A hit in 2 tries so far. And they wind up getting the out at first, although the other runner does move up 90 feet to third. Now at the plate, John Ryan Murphy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. He's ready. Here's the 1-0 to third. Arenado's got it. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been. Digging in now, Yadier Molina
And
will
leading
try
out
and
for
get
the Halo.
something started in the home half of the seventh.
Yadier Molina.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Wow, that's a high pitch. You know what? The closer that ball gets to your eyes, the better it looks. And guys just hack at it. It's a natural swing.
Ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Now the 1-2 coming to Molina. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Misses. Ball two. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Slater will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone.
Now batting.
Here's Ben Revere.
Left
0 for
fielder,
3 with a couple of
Ben
strikeouts for him to this
Revere.
point in the ball game. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
And this is fouled back and out of play. Got him swinging in the dirt. Murphy gathers, but the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Tommy Pham. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here's the 1-0. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a...
Now batting. Third baseman.
Carlos Estevez
Nolan
comes on to pitch from
Arenado.
bullpen now in an unexpected
They're
move.
attentively.
He's their closer, so
Now
it's a
pitching
surprise
for
to
the
see him
Dodgers.
here in the seventh.
Number
Nolan
54.
Arenado is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Chopped foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is fouled at the plate. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Another one sent foul.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Another 0-2 coming. Runner breaks for third. Oh, and there's the good curveball. In now, Jorge Mateo. It's been an
Leading
0
off
for
for the
2
Dodgers,
effort for him to this point.
Designated hitter. Jorge
And a two-seam
Mateo.
fastball there, but this is chopped fouled at the plate for strike one. Skied into straightaway right. There to take it is Parra, and that's the first out. Next to bat will be the
for the
Cuban
Dodgers,
import, Yohan
third
Moncada.
baseman,
0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Yohan Moncada takes the hat trick with his third strikeout of the night. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And that misses. 1-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout. Here's Miguel Sano. He's been hit by a
And
pitch
leading off
and
for the
walked
Halo.
in the game thus far.
Designated hitter.
Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
Sano.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 putout for out number 1. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Slater onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance. Paul DeLong. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2. And he struck him out again. So here's Franklin Gutierrez. He'll lead things off here. This one-run contest.
Center fielder number 28.
Into the windup and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Revere is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run.
Now batting.
At the plate, number 17. He lined out in Mike Morin enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pham is under it. 2 down. In is Jorge Soler. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. And this is going to be a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it in there with a 2-out double. Into the box now, Dansby Swanson. He was a ground out victim last time up. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Little dribbler up the third baseline. Arenado has it. Throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. Striding in. John Ryan Murphy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Number 5, Alex Avila.
In there for strike 1, 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ground ball up the middle, and it's going to get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And it's a 4-1 game.
Now batting.
So striding in, Jorge Mateo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. No home runs as of yet, 10 RBIs. Looking to minimize the damage here. And a slider misses here. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at-bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada. J.P. Howell takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Pitching for the Angels.
Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Here it comes, 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in time, and the big inning. Digging in, Mitch Moreland. 3 at-bats
Leading off
for him
with
in
a
this
bottom of
one,
the
all
Angel
ending with
line.
him going down on strikes.
Baseman.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
They can't afford to continue to fall back any further. They got to get something going on the offensive side. Somebody's got to step up, give a big hit, maybe even a home run, drop a bunt, do something. But this offense has to get going.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Gerardo Parra comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And another foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Avila corrals it, and he makes the throw to first. Parra is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting, number 4.
Into the box,
Catcher,
Yadier Molina.
Yadier
He comes to the plate
Molina.
as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. And he pops it up, drifting just beyond the infield. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is
Here
over.
now is our
Well, everyone
final
was
line
treated
score
to a really
tonight.
well-played
First with
ball game in
victorious
this one, and the
Dodgers.
guy you see there. MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, it's the home opener for 2017 between the LA Dodgers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He will lead this one off today.
For the Dodgers, center fielder Andrew Benintendi.
And the game's first pitch is taken for ball one, and we are officially underway this afternoon from Angel Stadium. These Angels, Harold, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone, a home run. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. The early season average pushing up near 350, so he's definitely been a bright spot for his ball club. And a good fastball there. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. 2-0 count and the pitch. He pulls this one into right. Hara is there, one away. So stepping in, Aaron Judge. One run in and one gone so far this inning. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Now in the box, number 11. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Hard ground ball to third. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. At the plate, number 17. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. From the stretch. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. Pham is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila, and he's hoping to get things turned around here in April, entering play with an average down in the 220. Too low, 1-0.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Another 2-2 offering. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the. Here's Ben Revere. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading out for the Halos, left fielder Ben Revere.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball. The 2-1 on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Moncada ranging into the outfield, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Batting second.
Stepping in, Tommy Pham. The average currently sits below 200 in the early part of the season, so he's hoping for a turnaround starting in this one. And he misses inside with that one, ball one.
Well, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting those arms extended. A pitcher's pitch.
Now it's 2-0. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1. The 2-1 on its way. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Tommy Pham becomes out number 2 this inning. Nolan Arenado is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
And the changeup is way low that time. And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
Takes a high fastball for a strike. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Jorge Soler. He comes into this April contest as one of the hottest hitters in the league. His season average up into the high 300s now. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jorge Soler goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
Arenado is there for it. 2 gone. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And here's a ball hit in the air. Pierce is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs, 2 mid-90s fastballs, just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Miguel Sano is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Into the windup and the pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one. I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he got another one here. Ready for another chance. Andrew Benintendi. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Digging in for his second at bat, Tyler Naquin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Oh, and he misses it. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Parra ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And a good effort there by Parra, but he's in there at third. Settling in now, Aaron Judge. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Fouled back. And this is fouled at the plate.
Oh, right there. Sometimes you can just miss a ball. Doesn't mean you have to swing and miss, but that ball's right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't square it up.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit, and that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Digging in to try it again. Number 11. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Well, you can't fall back any further. This team they're playing right now is just too good. They're one of the best teams in the league, and they capitalize on mistakes. You got to get out of this inning if you want to have a chance to win this game.
Breaking ball there is down. Good job of laying off. It's back to 2-2. This is pulled into right, and he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. Ready now, number 17. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd. Foul. Here it comes on 0-2. Another one sent foul. Here it comes, 0-2. And strike 3 called as he. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He comes into this one having sputtered out of the gate this season. The average is under the 200 mark at this point. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. The 0-2 home. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Swanson into shallow left. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. And this is going to be a foul ball. Here's the pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after.
Threw it right past him, a swing. Now at the plate, Alex Avila. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Number 5.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. And the pitch. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. The throw into second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Digging in now, Jorge Soler. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Soler.
He's set. Here it comes. And that's through into left, a base hit. They'll get it in quickly to the shortstop to hold the man at third, but they're at the corners to start the inning.
The batter, number
Next
10.
to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Curveball stays a little high that time.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened. Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
He's really been good this game. Around the plate, throwing strikes, hasn't walked anybody. Right now he finds himself a little bit of a hole, but he can battle back.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Center fielder.
Riding in once again, Andrew Benintendi. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Liner toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. 1 run scores. The run scores from second, now a 5-0 lead. And next will be the versatile Tyler Naquin. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Line drive to left. Revere is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate, and he's safe. Here's big Aaron Judd. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Hard on the ground towards short. That's through, a base hit, and he's got his 3rd hit of the game. Ready for another shot now. Number 11. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Lifted the other way out to left center. After it is Revere, and that ends the inning. Here's Ben Revere. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Left fielder.
Takes a knee-high fastball.
Tell you what, having a big lead early, sometimes that's not always the best thing. But I think what you got to do is still focus on one at bat, one pitch at a time, and not allow a big inning coming at you.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Tommy Pham comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nolan Arenado. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Number 17 has got it, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, number 17. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Fouled back. Look into Molina. Now the 1-1. Hit hard to short. To his right, DeLong. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Alex Avila. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. In is Jorge Soler. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this one's in the dirt. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Misses. Ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose.
And this pitch is taken here for ball 4. So the Dodgers able to extend the inning here with 2 away.
Second base.
Ready once again, Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Line toward the alley in left center. And a reaching effort, but this ball gets by him as he does a half gainer to try to flag it down. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first. It's 7-0. And he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable. Stepping in, Dansby Swanson. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. First delivery to him on the way. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Here's Miguel Sano. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Out for the halo. Designated hitter.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Line towards center field. Benintendi has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
The batter.
Stepping up to the plate, Steve Pearce comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. Here's the pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Paul DeLong will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get.
And we'll have to leave it there. Ready for another shot now. Andrew Benintendi. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on. J.P. Howell gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Fielder number 30.
Ready once again, Tyler Naquin. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. And the curveball induces a big swing and a miss. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And Gutierrez comes up empty there, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole now. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they will not get an out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Judge. Brian Ellington gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 11. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Chopped foul wide of first. This is line to left. Revere is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Striding in once again, number 17. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And this is chopped fouled at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that is through into center field, a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, make it 9-0. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance.
Avila.
Just got a piece of the fastball that time as it's chopped foul at the plate for strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96.
And pretty nonchalant that time by Molina as that pitch gets away. And he will score from third, and a real letdown behind the plate as that should go down as a passed ball. The set and the 2-1 pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Revere is under it, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at bat, Mitch Moreland. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
First baseman.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away. In is Gerardo Parra. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Hit on the ground out to short. On to first, and there are 2 down. Ready for another chance? Yadier Molina. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Molina.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And a neck high fastball that time.
2 outs here, and the focus needs to stay sharp. You don't want that lineup turning over in an inning if you can help it.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
3-1. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Hit out toward second. Moncada has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Back here at Angel Stadium of Anaheim. This one pretty much all over, but the shouting as we check our game summary to see how we've gotten to where we are. Swing and a line drive. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. It was a 2-run triple for him in his last AV. Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. Fastball's fouled off to the left, and he falls behind now 0-2. The 0-2 delivery. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
For the Dodgers, shortstop Dansby.
Here's a high pop-up. Arenado is there for it. And he makes the catch for the second out. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike 1 becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat.
Throw on to first gets him in the side. Here's Ben Revere.
And leading off for the
Now the
Halo.
Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen.
And Revere.
Lifted the other way to left center. Benintendi in pursuit, and that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. Digging in to try it again, Tommy Pham. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Revere rounds the corner and is headed home. The runner from first comes all the way around to score. Throw won't get him. Digging in once again, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Up and in there with the first pitch fastball. It's ball 1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it.
Now batting.
Hunter Green comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with.
Your attention, please.
Miguel Sano is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in.
A runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. Here's Steve Pearce now. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. Now here's the pitch. Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up empty, and it's even at 2-2.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed the guy.
A swing and a miss. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Franklin Gutierrez.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
The right fielder, number 99.
At the plate, Aaron Judge. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. 1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0.
Clearly they're not trying to give him anything to hit, are they? I mean, everything's away, but he's sitting 2-0. Let's see if he extends and maybe looks outside to drive something.
The 3-0 pitch. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Now batting.
At the plate, number 11. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Your attention, please. Now
So they'll go to the
for the
bullpen.
Angels, number 32.
Here comes the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Softly hit out toward short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Standing in, number 17. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Pitch on its way to Avila. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one.
Boy, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, my fault.
On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Coming to the plate now, Jorge Soler. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. But that's off the top of the home dugout, out of reach. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. 3 runs already home here. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
And when you're already down by a bunch, this is where a guy's got to take some responsibility out there and at least.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. Into the box now, Paul DeLong. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. 0-1 count and the pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Gutierrez moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada. He'll be charged with trying to get on board, leading off the ninth. Mike Morin comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Ball 3 to a leadoff hitter that can run. Not the greatest way to start this right here. I think right now you really have to start pouring some pitches into that strike zone.
Oh, and he misses it. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Now batting, shortstop,
Dansby Swanson swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. And he looks at a ball. 1-2.
I like the pitch. It just missed. That's a sweeping slider. That thing is nasty. Try to get him to chase it. I might even come back with it again.
And this will be an RBI as the run comes in to score from third. Stepping into the box, Andrew Benintendi. Base is empty in front of him with 1 away following the RBI ground out. 1 out, nobody on. Ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready with 2 balls and a strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So coming to the plate, Franklin Gutierrez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitters. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. Gone! Here's big Aaron Judge. He's been scorching hot at the plate in this one. 4 hits, including a big fly thus far. In on the hand. A bit with the fastball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. That's inside. 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there.
Oh, and that ball's absolutely crushed down the line. Forget about it. That's going to stay fair and make it back-to-back home runs. Now at the plate, number 11. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Hit in the air to center field. Pham is there, 2 gone. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 17. He went deep to the tune of a 3-run job his last time up. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. High in the air into shallow left center. After it is Revere. And a dive out there in left center, but he can't come up with it. At the plate, Alex Avila. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far.
Avila.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Now the 0-2 pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Yadier Molina. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth.
Catcher.
Fouled back.
Number 4.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off into the seats behind first. Now the pitch. And the 0-2 here is fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The left fielder, number 2.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. The windup and the 0-1. And the changeup is way low that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, clearly that changeup the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play. I like the call for the 2-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Gutierrez moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now
stepping up now, Tommy Pham. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Soft liner toward first. And he'll put this one away, and with that, the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game. Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
Our paid attendance at the Big A this afternoon, 45,050. The Angels once again thank you for attending today's game and remind you to please.
And welcome inside Dodger Stadium here in Los Angeles. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Eduardo Nunez is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play. Dodger Stadium on a Thursday night. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They've run their win streak up to 6 in a row now, and they're really playing some inspired baseball.
They're having fun right now. When you put together a 6-game win streak, everybody starts getting interested in coming to the park early. Do I have extra work to do? Because you're looking at 1 week of great baseball, and you die for those streaks. They just don't happen that often in a season.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Now another 1-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Judge is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And the changeup is way low that time.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Jason Kipnis is the second out of the opening frame. Heading after it is Judge. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. Settling in now, Tyler Naquin. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1. Squared that one up just a little late. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting third.
Here's big Aaron Judge. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And a ball, 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Now in the box, Jock Peterson. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Number 33.
And he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1. And the pitch. He pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Swing and a liner. Foul. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. On deck, there you see Troy Tulowitzki. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here comes the first pitch.
Troy Tulowitzki.
Hit on the ground out to short. Swanson brings it in. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first. Stepping up now, Lonnie Chisenhall, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Ball 1. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. First pitch on its way. Steven Souza comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Looking up is Benintendi. And off the batter's eye for a home run. an impressive shot to dead center field. Brian McCann is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups, and he fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Might have been looking to find that outside corner, but he couldn't quite get it there. It's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. To right field and absolutely hammered. Forget about making a play on that ball. It's way out of here. Back-to-back home runs. Now at the plate, Colin McHugh.
The pitcher, number 31.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Moncada backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.